Hey, what's up, guys? It's Banu here from AndroDollar.com. So, today Apple held their special event to unveil the latest iPhones along with the Apple Watch Cv7 and the new iPad models. And in this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about my thoughts and impressions about each of these new products. I already have articles on each of these products at android.com that you guys can go ahead and check out if you want to get a summary of what's new. So in this video, let's go ahead and check out product by product and see what's new. If you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and smash the subscribe button right now, and let's get started with today's video. The first product that Apple showed off at this event is the iPad, not the iPad Pro. This is actually the entry level iPad that Apple updated mainly with the A13 Bionic chip now, and also they made improvements to the front facing camera here, and they added the center stage feature to the entry level iPad. The best part about this is that the price is still 329, so that's a great starting point, and if you're a student you get further discounts from Apple as well, so that's a pretty great deal coming in from this iPad, the entry level one. However, what I don't like here is that the design is still there. The good old design from back in the day is still there. At least one more year. I think next year definitely they will upgrade this, now that even we have iPad mini that has the better and updated design with smaller bezels and all of that. So this is one of the only devices that you can pick up in the Apple lineup with the marquee home button at the front as well. So if you are a fan of that design, so this is definitely the iPad for you, and we have support for the Apple Pencil with this as well. Still support for the first generation Apple Pencil, however not the second gen, but you are getting the latest iOS 15 update that will improve the way you use this iPad, as well as the camera has been upgraded, like I told you guys before, up to the 12 megapixel camera, so that's a good option to have for all of those video calls or the conference calls that you plan to have with this tablet. And at the end of the day, it's running iPad OS. Even though it is an entry level model, it's having a powerful chip inside, even though it's not the latest cutting edge processor that you're having, but still I think this will be enough for someone who's looking for a good laptop alternative, and I think this will definitely deliver for that. I even brought you guys my unboxing of the 8th gen iPad, and I'm still working on the full review of that. If you guys are interested, I'll get that done as well. Now the other thing is, with the introduction of the new iPad mini as well, the iPad lineup is now pretty much packed up with the iPad Pro models, the iPad Air, iPad mini, and the entry level iPad as well. So we have 4 great options to pick from at different price points, so you can go ahead and select whichever one you like. So talking about the entry level iPad, you have 2 color options, silver and space gray, so the choice is yours to go ahead. The next product that Apple introduced was the iPad mini. So this is a product that we didn't get an update for in a long time, so this is a much needed upgrade that the iPad mini received this time around, and it looks pretty nice. And the way Apple pitched it at the event, I think it really makes a lot of sense for it to have the 5G capabilities, and for it to be that kind of outdoor device that even technicians and all of that can use, and even put the AR capabilities to practical use in the real day-to-day life. With the iPad mini, the display is also getting a major upgrade, and you can also use the latest Apple Pencil 2 with this, so that's also another great addition to have there. And also, let's not forget the touch ID is still there in this one, even though the home button is missing. It's there in the top button, just like with the iPad Air. And the most important update in my opinion is having that USB-C port at the bottom instead of the lightning port, so you can really make use of this for any of your powerful tasks that you want to connect any hard drive for editing or whatever. Even you can still use this, and even use this as a secondary monitor with your Mac if you want, because all of that capabilities are built into Mac OS. And with 40% faster CPU and 80% faster GPU, this will definitely give you that power that you require for your activities. And I think this will be another great option if you're considering at a budget price point, because it's only starting off at around $499 US. So I think this is also a good option if you're looking for an entry-level iPad, but with more power and more capabilities. Of course, the price will rise as you add more options and add cellular features and all of that. But overall, if you're looking for a new iPad this time around, have a look at the new iPad mini. This might really make you interested. Next up, what we got at the event was the Apple Watch Series 7. So this time around with the Apple Watch Series 7, it's not the major redesign that we were expecting this time around. However, the screen is now 20% bigger than last time with the Series 6. And the display is also having curved edges, and what Apple is saying is that it's even having the IP6X dustproof rating on the Apple Watch Series 7 here, along with the WR50 waterproof rating that you can find in the Apple Watch Series 6 as well. And also something great that Apple added this time around is the smooth edges here to the new Apple Watch. And with that, Apple showcased some new watch faces as well that will really make use of that. And also the new keyboard that Apple is having, the full typing functionality that Apple is building in to the Apple Watch. So it's great to have a QWERTY keyboard finally on the Apple Watch. So it's great. And Apple is also claiming that the new watch is crack resistant. I really want to see how well that will last, because the Apple Watch usually, if you put it through a lot, it usually gets scratched really fast. I'm really excited to try out how this works out. So I really can't wait to get my hands on the Apple Watch and the new iPhones to make some videos for you guys as well. So definitely stay tuned. And also, talking about the options that this is available in, it's available in aluminum, steel and titanium. All three finishes are available in different colors, so it's up to you to select which one is your favorite. And I think this is my favorite feature of the new Apple Watch Series 7, which is the fast charging that Apple is giving. So they are claiming you can get 8 hours of sleep tracking with just 8 minutes of charge. This is a great addition, because that was one of the biggest downfalls in the Apple Watch for me personally, because sometimes when I forget to charge it, sometimes even because it takes a long time to charge up, I can't even do the sleep tracking properly sometimes. So having just 8 minutes, if I can last if I can get through the night sleep, then in the morning when I get up, I can just plug it to charge and make sure that I'm ready for my full day. So this I think is a great addition. And overall, having this 33% faster charging than the Series 6 is a welcome change here on the Apple Watch Series 7. So I'm really excited to try it out. There are a few more workout options for cycling as well. So all of that is there. I will bring you guys an update once I get my hands on the new Apple Watch Series 7. So next up, what Apple unveiled was the iPhone 13. Finally, the new iPhones are here. So we get the iPhone 13 and 13 mini, and we also got the iPhone 13 Pro and the iPhone 13 Pro Max. First off, talking about the iPhone 13, The biggest change here is at the back. The camera orientation is different, the layout of the camera is different, the placement, and also having a look at the front, the notch is slightly smaller this time around. And we are having the two models, the iPhone 13 with a 6.1 inch display and the iPhone 13 mini with a 5.4 inch display. Both are having Super Retina XDR displays. So it's up to you to decide which device you are a fan of. And also the cameras are getting a bigger upgrade this time around, and it's having the sensor shift optical image stabilization functionality. And Apple is claiming that this time around even the ultra wide cameras will be able to capture even better pictures with the 13 series as well. And also we have new colors this time around with the new iPhones, and also Apple showcased a new cinematic mode that can be used to capture footage for videos and all of that. And it's, I think, another great addition that Apple is bringing into the table with the iPhone that will really improve the way that we use the iPhone, and it might really reduce the need of having a separate DSLR, because if you can focus afterwards after shooting something, imagine the possibilities of just having an iPhone in your pocket, the things that you can do. Why would you even need a DSLR for certain scenarios for the average consumer? With a lot of people now making content online, I think having this would be another great addition. So I'm really looking forward to test it out. I want to see how well it will perform in day-to-day activities, and as a professional working with large scale video projects as well, I really want to try this one out and see how well it will fare. At the Apple event, they showcased some amazing pictures and some videos that they shot. It looks pretty great, so can't wait to try this one out. And also this time around with the iPhone 13, we are getting a slight increase to the battery life as well. So we can expect a better battery life with the iPhone 13. So Apple is claiming 2.5 hours more battery on the 13 and 1.5 hours more on the 13 mini. So depending on the device that you pick, you can expect better battery life. And of course, the performance, it gets another major upgrade with the A15 Bionic chip. I mean, nothing even comes close to this chip at this point. I'm pretty sure that this chip is so much faster than any other chip that's out there, based on Apple's stats and based on the performance improvements that we have seen over the past couple of years. Especially this with this one also, I have no doubt believing Apple with their claims, because over the past couple of years, the improvements that we have seen with the bionic chips have been really great. And with the addition of iOS 15 coming this fall, the new iPhones are going to be a great companion for you with the new features that are coming in on iOS 15. So this is the iPhone 13 mini. And talking about the price, actually, so we have two models. Like I said, the 13 mini starts off at $699 USD and the 13 starts off at $799 USD. Then we have the bigger iPhones. This, in my opinion, was the best device that they launched today, because I mean, just look at the 13 Pro in this blue color. I'd like to call it the baby blue color, because it looks so much like a baby blue for me, even though Apple is calling it a Sierra blue or something like that. Yeah, they're calling it the Sierra blue, but I think this looks pretty much like a baby blue for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it the baby blue. But you also get the option of it in silver, gold, and the graphite color as usual. But I think my heart is drawn very much towards this Sierra blue. Unlike last year, I wasn't really a big fan of that dark blue iPhone that we got last year with the 12 series, 12 Pro. But this time, the Sierra blue, the moment that I saw this, I definitely had my eyes going for it because it looked so nice. So we are having two options with the 13 Pro Max coming in at 6.7 inch display, and the 13 Pro coming in with a 6.1 inch display. Both are Super Retina XDR displays, and this time around, what's amazing with the 13 Pro series is that we are getting ProMotion finally on the iPhone, so the display can change between 10 hertz and 120 hertz. So it's great that we are getting that functionality finally on the iPhone, and I'm really excited to start using it for that. And also, of course, the iPhones are going to be water resistant as well, and the camera system this time around gets a major upgrade, so I'm really excited to try that out as well. Capture some amazing pictures. The macro photography mode comes to the iPhone as well. So if you have the iPhone in your pocket this time around with the new cinematic modes that they showcase, with the amazing night capturing mode, the ultra wide angle camera, the macro mode, and all of that, this is going to be a very versatile camera that you have in your pocket. So you might really not need to carry your DSLR with you anymore unless it's like a major shoot that you need to have it. I think the iPhone should be able to help you out regardless. I really want to try out how well this works. This focusing feature really blew me away just thinking about the possibilities of using this cinematic mode on the iPhone. I really have a lot of plans to try it out and see how well it will perform. And also, we are getting the ProRes video mode coming into the iPhone very in the near future as well, so we can all stay tuned for that, because Apple promised an update for that coming soon, and with the upgrades to the camera hardware that you can see here, so I think we are getting a major upgrade this time around. Even the camera bump on the iPhone 13 Pro and the 13 Pro Max is bigger here, as you can see from the pictures. So I think the pictures will definitely look good. And of course, let's not forget, we are also having a 1 terabyte option finally on an iPhone, and with you going to capture a lot of pictures, videos, and all of that. And because the iPhones don't have that expandable storage, having this 1 terabyte option is good for the people who actually need to have it. So definitely a great feature to have. However, the price will rise as you increase the storage, but it's great to have that option. And of course, let's not forget the A15 Bionic chip this time around. Apple is claiming that it's the world's fastest smartphone chip, and like I mentioned before, it will definitely perform better this time around. And unlike with the iPhone 13 series, the 13 Pro series has a 5-core GPU instead of a 4-core GPU as well. So definitely a great addition. And when talking about the battery life, again we are seeing a good increase in battery life, with the 13 Pro Max getting up to 2.5 hours more battery, and the 13 Pro getting 1.5 times more battery on the iPhone 13. And of course, the MagSafe charging is also supported. 5G is supported on the new iPhones. So all of those options are built in, and with iOS 15 coming in with all the new features that are going to be coming to iOS 15, this iPhone release will definitely be a worthwhile one for you to consider. So definitely, I think if you have the budget to move in for the iPhone 13 Pro lineup, I would strongly recommend you to go ahead with the iPhone 13 Pro, unless there is a bigger difference. So far from what I've seen, it looks to me like the iPhone 13 and the 13 Pro Max are almost identical, except for the size of the display and the battery. So if the camera system and all of that are still the same, based on the current impressions that I got after checking out the device, that's the idea that I have, In that case, I think going for the 13 Pro will also be enough. But if you want the biggest and best iPhone that you can buy, you should definitely check out the 13 Pro Max. Anyway, I will have videos on all of these products very soon. If you want to check out all these products in AR mode, definitely go to the Apple website. You can check it out in detail. I just wanted to bring you guys this quick little video so that you guys can listen to my thoughts and opinions about the new iPhones. Finally, talking about the price point, I forgot to tell you guys the 13 Pro is still coming in at $999 USD, and the 13 Pro Max is coming in at $1099 USD. So similar pricing to last year this time around, even though you're getting a much better device this time around. So overall, a very well balanced Apple event. I just wanted to bring you guys my thoughts and opinions and impressions about the Apple event. So definitely go ahead and let me know what you think, and you can read about all these products and see the highlights of each of these products at androdollar.com as well. I'll have links for all of those articles down below in the description for you to check out. So with all of that being said, guys, if you guys are new to my channel, smash that subscribe button. Stay tuned for my unboxing as well as full review of the iPhone 13 series as well as the Apple Watches coming right here on Andro Dollar. So stay tuned and follow me on social media for updates. So with all of that being said, guys, until I see you guys in my next video, this is Banu signing out.